Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to Watchbox, and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, tmosso@thewatchbox.com. Your purchase and pricing email question line for buying this or any watch you see here on our channel or our website. It's in the description below. Reach out to tmosso@thewatchbox.com. And today we're discussing the Lange Sohne Lange 1 Daymatic, 39.5mm in red gold. This is a model that originally launched at SIHH 2010. It's a bit bigger than a standard Lange 1, and it's an important historical first, as it was the first ever automatic winding Lange 1. Now, 39.5mm in diameter, the watch is reasonably slim at 10.4mm thick, so it is a watch that slides underneath the cuff. From lug to lug, 48.4mm with a 20mm spacing between the lugs. Throw it on my 16cm circumference wrist, you can see how it does easily fit underneath a sleeve. You can see the over-the-top shot right there, and the down the barrel shot. I'd recommend this watch for a wrist as small as 13.5cm circumference. So if you have that smaller wrist, this watch is good to go. Now, taking a look at the strap, it's large rectangular scale alligator leather on top, semi-gloss finish. It's black with a monotone stitch, and then it has a folded edge. And on the underside, calfskin. You can see this is a brand new Lange Sohne factory strap, and this watch has a refinement uncommon on Lange watches. Even the flagship pieces at Lange often include only a pin buckle. Here, you're getting more red gold, yes, but you're also getting security against droppage. That protection against droppage while donning or removing that comes with a full deployment clasp. The case is all of high polish. In typical Lange fashion, the sides are sheer, the lugs are stepped out, and there's a domed bezel profile. Roll around the crown, a Lange Sohne. Underneath the sapphire crystal, we have a dial that is made of sterling silver. It's then galvanized to this silver white, but the dial itself is precious metal sterling silver. The hands, the indices, the frame for the date, as well as the Roman numerals, are all of red gold to match the case, a high-grade dial. The watch includes, of course, hours, minutes, seconds, a day, and a double-digit or panorama datum. Now, if you take a close look at how all this works, there is a system that allows you to back through the date change and advance everything in sync if you wish. Now, at the same time, you'll note the watch features hacking or stop seconds, and there's a mechanism that allows you to actuate the date in isolation from the day. So you have those features allowing you to control the watch. Hacking seconds, the double change, and then the quick set for the date. Roll the watch over, and you can see a movement that was developed expressly for this model. This is the Lange Sohne L0211. Automatic winding with a 50-hour power reserve. It beats away at 21,600 vibrations per hour. It's adjusted in a chronometer style 5 positions. Let's get as close as we can here and see that lovely beating balance. You can see that the balance uses a free-sprung architecture. This is one of the newer Lange balance designs, and it has a black polished swan's neck that's used primarily to correct beat error and make fine adjustments. You can see the variable inertia blocks on the rim of the balance itself. Taking a quick look around the movement, you can see it uses a rare combination of a gold rotor, hallmarked 21 karat, and a platinum mass. I can't think of any other brand that gives you a gold rotor and a platinum mass in the same winding system. Now, if you look closely, there's also satin finishing on the top. There is chiseling in the channels around the lettering, and then you can see fired blue screws used to join the mass to the rotor, and then polished, black polished pins used to fix the rotor to its swing arms at center. The bridges are German silver or nickel copper zinc, with the copper giving them that golden hue, and the finish is exceptional. You can see the black polish on the pins, the rotor center, the cover of the escape wheel, the swan's neck regulator, the pins that locate the bridges in their positions, as well as the case clamp screws, and then you can see many fire or kiln oxidized blued screws. You'll also note that the balance cock uses freehand engraving, so no two are exactly alike. That's chiseled with a burin, and there are richly crested glasuta stripes across the bridges with mirrored anglage on the edge of the bridges. This is a gorgeous movement. A 50-hour automatic winding power reserve means it is set it and forget it, everyday convenient, and of course it is adjusted in 5 positions, which I always say is the high horology and chronometer standard, and it pivots on an exceptional 67 joules with over 400 parts involved in its operation. 30 meters water resistant, so as I often say, it is not an aquatic watch, but then you've got an Odysseus for that. Email tmosso@thewatchbox.com for purchase and pricing details.